Hello everybody, it's me, Chris from Prom again. We're going to do headguards today, explain all the different kinds of headguards, what the purposes of them are, the history of our particular kinds of headguards, etc. And please forgive us for the beeping noise on cue. That alarm system's faulty today, so there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, here we go. We'll start with our amateur competition headguard. Now, we've had our amateur competition headguards like this in red and blue for nearly 30 years now. 25 minimum. We had IBA approval, and now we're going with World Boxing getting their approval for competition headguards. Ours are all leather construction with the correct millimetres thickness at the front, sides and rear. We go with the standard, what they ask for is a Velcro strap, so it's on and off quickly. Velcro at the back for a size adjustment at the back, and we stick with the old-fashioned lace type. Mainly being because this pulls the headguard in nice and round, so you get a perfect fit. With others, such as these, a lot of modern ones now, like Adidas and Sting, they use this cross piece with Velcro tabs, as you can see. It tends to make the headguard square, so you've got two protruding corners on each edge. So we didn't like that. It makes a bigger target, so we stuck with the traditional lace for the better, more secure fit, and the single, less fussy Velcro tab on the back. Now with ours, we have extra ear protection because it's mostly junior and young and female boxers that use these. So we need to look after their ears, not to end up with cauliflower ears like the old fighters did. So we have an extra bit of protection on the earpiece. With ours, as you can see, you get perfect vision. So you get peripheral vision. All leather construction on the outer and suede for sweat absorption and non-slip on the inside. Although this suede being on the inside, it's not great for longevity, but it's the best for this kind of equipment. Obviously they're open face. Only in America they're allowed cheek protection for amateur boxing. For all the world amateur governing bodies, IBA and World Boxing, it'll be an open face headguard with perfect peripheral vision. From this, we have this one. Now we've been doing this one again 25 years plus. This is our lightweight breathable headguard. It weighs nothing. You don't know you've got it on. It's so light, it's unbelievable. It has breather holes in the foam. The idea is so young boxers don't get claustrophobic with a full headguard on. They get used to using them enclosed as a normal headguard because they're so much lighter than a leather headguard. The boxers generally don't know they're actually wearing this kind of headguard. Now, not only beginners, we do know Vitaly Klitschko used to wear one of these, and one of my boxers who was a world lightweight champion, David Burke, this was his favourite headguard as well. The only difference is now that this is the newer version. It's got a Velcro strap underneath. The old one had a buckle on, the old school metal buckle, and we have extra adjustments of the two straps on the back. I think the old one had just one strap, but this is so popular because it's very inexpensive. It comes in just all black now. It used to be black with blue and black with red, mostly black with blue, but we just do them all black now. So that's the next one in the evolutionary chain of beginners headguards. Now, obviously we all know that professional boxers and any serious boxer needs head protection when they're training and when they're sparring. The idea of this isn't to stop head injuries as such. It's never going to protect your brain, as we all know. It's not that kind of thing. It's protect facial injuries like cuts on the cheeks, eyes, from clashes of heads, elbows. Although as we've seen with Mr. Fury lately, that doesn't really count, but depends how good a headguard you buy really. This is one of our older models. although it's still brand new and still available. This was handmade in Mexico with the lovely Mexican leather, with the softer leather inside. Standard ear donuts, lace up at the back. This one we sold for a long time, very high quality Mexican leather, obviously being made there. It's the usual experts with the cheek protection when it covers around perfectly. A little bit high on here, but this is the Mexican style. We went from that because they are quite heavy, and we've modified it to this kind of headguard now, which is our very popular pro sparring headguard. A little bit more compact on the forehead, still all leather, but inside we have a sweat repellent lining that's non-slip. This is an older model. Again, it's got the old-fashioned buckle. The old-fashioned buckle setup, which is as reliable as it gets, really. With constant use for the professional boxer, will probably find if it was Velcro, it just wouldn't stay on, and it would be, the Velcro does actually wear out. So most professional headguards will either have a buckle on or the newer method I'll come to shortly. At the back on this one, with it being more of a budget type one, we have the same multiple adjustment straps on the back. Nice leather straps, so you can get a perfect fit. Ear donuts with a little extra protection on there. I always like this. It does tend to stop burst eardrums, because with a big glove hitting this, you can catch it, you can get an air pocket and it will burst the eardrum. Not that it happens that often, but it's always possible. This padded strap prevents that. It's got the extra little flat pieces on the front here. I don't really know what that does, to be honest. People like it, so we include it on this model. If you do know what these flat pieces are for, which certain companies like Winning, I think Winning were the first ones to try this, please comment and let me know. As you know, I've got 50 years experience in boxing, from myself being a young schoolboy boxer all the way through to training professionals now, and I've no idea what they're for. So if you know, please enlighten me. You've got good peripheral vision as usual. I always make sure all our headguards have good vision. The first thing people put on when they put one on they're not used to it, so they can't see. My answer is, use the force. Or buy one of our headguards where you can see. These do come in other colours as well. We have colours in this one. This is the amber yellow. We do the lime green, the electric blue, the fire red, black in the matte leathers. These are all matte leathers. This beauty is our top of the range headguard, the V shadow, to go with our V shadow gloves. Now everything about this is extra padding, gel packs, the nice smooth curved cheek protection, the perfect peripheral vision, the extra padding, although we've just gone with the nice ear donuts on here, not the strap across. The lace up back, lace up top, so it does come in and fit perfectly. And as with all modern appliances now, we have the plastic clip, which these will be going to soon as well on the next order. If you get a good quality plastic clip, it's the best and easiest way of adjusting your headguard. Also on this, if you don't like it, you can take it off. It's a neck guard to stop this pinching or chafing. I don't know anybody else who does that either, but as you can see, it's got the matte leather and the gloss leather V at the front. Inside we have a very similar anti-sweat proof lining and non-slip as to having our Top Pro gloves as well. It's very cool and comfortable, and stops the headguard swizzling around your head when you're sweaty, and it takes the headguard to that next level of comfort and use. From that we go on to the full face bar headguard. Everybody does these. As you can see, as it says, it's got the face bar across here. Everything else is like similar to all our other head guards. The good quality padding, the laced top for perfect fit, the velcro adjustments on the back, and once again our plastic clip for ease of use. Once it's fixed to your head, it's on and off. Now this bar, these are ideal for boxers who have delicate skin around the eyes and cheekbones, I would say. There's no way a glove's going to get in there, or an elbow, to cause any cuts. You'll see a lot of the top American and Mexican fighters constantly, they will only use this kind of head guard. Again, we've brought this out further to the sides for perfect peripheral vision. This doesn't come out too far, so you can swing off it or catch uppercuts. It's in every way the perfect fit and the perfect size for a head guard. No fancy sticky out bits and nothing unnecessary. We do have the ear protection, the eardrum protection on the sides. These generally come in all our lovely colours as usual, the matte colours. The most popular being the blue and the black and the lime. Now again, it's that matte leather, and again, if you look inside, it's the same non-slip wicking, self-wicking material that we use on the V Shadow headguard. So this is very high quality. So it's non-slip, non-sweat, plastic clip, full face headguard. Ideal, obviously, like I said before, if you are prone to cuts, you don't want to get cut before you fight, you'll use one of these. Or and one boxer we have in our gym, he's prone to getting a nosebleed when he spars. Every time you look at him, his nose bleeds. So he wears one of these all the time, just to protect that, so it doesn't get any worse while he's in training. A lot of other companies do these, like all the major brands, Winning, Rival, and a few others. A lot of them copy Winning as usual. This is nothing like a Winning headguard. I hate people who copy. The only similarity between this and a Winning is the lace top, the velcro back, and probably the plastic clip, which apart from that, it's nothing like the Winning headguard. Well, mostly because the Winning headguard is not made of leather. The others don't have the vision either. That's what we insisted on doing this one. More vision, because a lot of them are like looking through a letterbox, or they have a spare tyre around the chin piece. Everybody's tried to make them. Obviously, being the only company with boxing experience, we know where we can improve them, make them better than everybody else's. Blow my own trumpet a bit, but at least we use the stuff and we know how things work and how things don't work. As Simon up Fit to Box says, some of these headguards are horrendous. He hasn't tested this one yet, but I can guarantee you would like this one because of the vision, and it hasn't got the spare tyre around the chin. Hope you found this one informative about all our headguards and the history of them. Like from the amateur headguard going back to early 2000s, the 2002 Commonwealth Games in Manchester was all our headguards and gloves used, and up to current day. All our professional sparring equipment and the different kinds. I hope you understood what I was saying. If you have any comments, especially about the cheek pieces, let me know, because I'm very intrigued onto why that is on there, but I can't see a particular use for it. Please like and subscribe and all that as usual, and look forward to the comments. Speak to us, let us know. And if you like my t-shirt, we sell these as well on the website. Come and get one in various colours. Thank you and goodbye. See you next week.